Hello, so these are instructions on how to attempt and submit scores during game. I'm gonna use a brand new account to do this. So there are two steps. One, you have to attempt it. The other one is submit it. To attempt it, you have to join a particular account, join the map, and have a score, and then you're gonna use the stream to submit it. So I have an account here. So the account that is running, this is the FN challenge account, and you can see uh, it is on friends. So once you are friends with this account, you will be able to submit score. You will be able to join. So I'm going to use another account. This is Fortnite Cha, and I'm looking for FN challenge. So here it is. You put Fortnite FN challenge. So here it is. We're going to send a friend request, and then you can see it's going to show up here. So hopefully I will quickly spot it. I will accept it. So now it's accepted, and this account is running in like circles, 100 rounds. So it's always spectating. So what are we going to do now? We're going to join this account. So join game, and on the first round I may be just a spectator, but it keeps going like in 30-second intervals. So you send friend request, and then you join game or you join party. So sometimes join game may not work. You can actually join the party and then join the game, but I definitely want you to turn off the anonymous mode. So let me do that as well, and you will join the round in progress. So what you can do, you can obviously hang out a little bit. So this is the next round. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna turn off the anonymous mode, because it makes it much harder for me to deal with epic names. If you fill out the form correctly, it shouldn't be a big problem. But so you go to pick up weapons, okay? So before we go on, let's make sure the anonymous mode is off. So you go to gameplay privacy, public game sets on, display your name during regular game. So this one's on. And I think anonymous replace here. Okay, so we want to have this actually off. Maybe able to see your display name, or not in your, yeah, so we want to have this off. Apply, and then you pick a weapon. The best weapon so far is the this one. Sorry, it's the Ranger shotgun. You can use the gray phone, or you can just use this button. So you start an attempt, and you switch to first weapon, and you keep shooting, trying to have as many eliminations as possible. They have 1000 HP. Let me have at least one, so there is some score, right? For this example, I want the full submission. So okay, here we go. So we got the score. You can see in the map there is the score of 1, damage dealt 977. So you would normally run it for a whole minute. You can see on the screen it says whole minute, but we're gonna end it here as if the round ended. You can of course restart many rounds if you'd like, but this is just for the demonstration. So I just completed the run, and you could see the results. And so we joined the round. We tried. So important note: I'm only gonna accept 5 minutes attempts. but the map records everything. You can start the next round and try as many times as you like. So we're gonna quit here. We're gonna leave the map, and you can rejoin anytime you like. We're gonna return to lobby. Okay, when down, return to lobby, but you can join game anytime. So the second part is more difficult. You trying to submit the score. So what you've been doing, you've been basically on this account recording your attempt. So you find current broadcast. So it's either going to be here under videos. So this is the one that goes for 12 minutes. You can see like past recordings as well, but one way to do it is you find the moment where you were playing. So this is the moment where I started playing. I picked up the weapon, and I moved forward, and I finished the round. In your case, you're actually going to do a full time, like a full attempt, and the game will stop by itself. So it has this screen. The most important thing is that it has this scoreboard screen. So the easiest way to do it is you just clip it, and you put your username. So you can say, in my case, this is Fortnite challenge, right? So this is my, and I put 1, right? And that should be it, right? So this is one way to do it. So hopefully it will work, and you're gonna have this clip. Let me pause this one. Sometimes it's actually difficult to just scroll it like this. One way to do it. So you're gonna go to the use the share button. When you press the share button, it has the option to skip to 112. This is very helpful because when you put it in the top of the screen, it will take you straight to this moment, right? But if, for example, you need to find it, like it's a long video, sometimes the videos are like a couple hours long, you know, you can very easily change it here, and you like start at 12 seconds, then you can go to a minute. It's a very convenient way. So what I do, I basically change the link, and I change the number and press enter, right? But we know this is the place, so we have the link, and I would get here, and I would do share. Sometimes the clip doesn't work, at least in the past. Then this link would be an alternative. I definitely request people to do the clip, but that's the alternative if you cannot create one for some reason. So you go to the end of the best run, pause it, and then you're gonna have a score screen. Okay, so note, if you have a hard time clipping, that's what I said, you can copy the link to the clipboard. Yes. Now, to submit it, we are going to go back to sorry, the Fortnite tourney account. Okay, and we're going to put command submission form. Okay, once we put submission form, we're given a link to a Google form. Says it will save the work. Okay, so what you're going to put what challenge it is, and you can see it from the screen. This is the this is the map. The current challenge is FT Aim Challenge 01. It may change though. You put your Twitch identifiers. In my case, this is Fortnite challenge. Okay. You don't put who you played against. This is not 1v1. Now I put damage. So in order to do this, I need to go back to my submission actually, and I can read it from here. So what is the damage? Damage is so it's one elimination 977. So damage dealt. So how many eliminations? One. Of course you're gonna have more, 977. How much damage taken? All of these is important in case of like tie breaks. Um, um, so we're gonna do 105. This is damage taken, and then time alive. That's not important, but you can put 5. It depends for different challenges. Submission date. Sure, you can put today's. So it's 1. Today's 11th, 2025. Let me see. There's the calendar right here. 11th. You can also use potentially a timestamp from the game. So if you can see, there's a timestamp right here, 2025-01-12. This is the Greenwich time. So 5 hours. You have to subtract 5 hours to get ESC. But you can put this as well if you're in Europe. That may be convenient. So we can put, let's say, 21. 46. So we can put PM. Okay. So for me it was region of the player. I'm on East. The server, this account is on Europe, so it's going to be EU. And then here you put your Epic account, so you can put like in this case it's Fortnite challenge, something like this. It's an old account. Social, whatever socials you have, you can put, Twitter, Twitch, Discord, etc. So this is outdated. You don't have to put it anymore, but you have to put this, the ID. So where do you get the ID? One way to do it, you log into your Epic account, and under the account settings, you can see this number. Okay, so I'm already in my Epic account, right? I logged in, and this is going to be here. So it's, if you go here, so it's going to be account and account settings. This would be your Epic ID, right? Another way to see this is Rust tracker is outdated. You can actually see it from your screen. So if I'm gonna, let's say, claim, I'm gonna say join another map. So any map you're in, okay, you will be able to see it in the top left corner. So while it's loading, let's see one more option, which is how do you find it if you played a tournament. So let's say I'm gonna show you on my other account. So Fortnite tracker. Okay, and I'm gonna put my account, and there were times when I played some tournaments. Okay, so you can see events. So one way to do this is to click, let's say, on that event, and what it will do, it will show you your account, and you can see at the bottom it actually will give you the ID. So one way to do it is to right click on it, save the link, and if you open a new tab and you just get rid of all of this. So this is obviously if you have any tournaments that you've played. So if you get rid of all these dashes, that would be your ID, and we can verify that this is correct. Now you can enter it right here, and boom, right? I'm taken to this account. So this is a second way. The third way, maybe the simplest, look at the top left. In the top left, I obviously cannot, here. In the top left it says my Epic name, but it's also Epic ID. So if you can read it, you can see it, you can read it from here. Actually, I think it may be possible. Let's see if it's possible actually to get it from the game itself. You can obviously copy it to clipboard right here. Oh, actually, you have it right here. It's in the in account and privacy. You have this number, so you just have to copy it, right? So it's 08D957, right? So you have it right there in your game. Okay. Um, so once you have all this, you go back to the form and you put in this number. It's very important, and I cannot accept submissions without it because it's for the leaderboard. So let me copy this and paste it. Link to the attempt. To clip of the attempt. So this is where hopefully you made a clip. You managed to do it, and this is the clip right here. So you just copy the clip and paste it. Link to full VOD of the attempt. This one's tricky. What you can do, you can actually use the link for the VOD, right? So if you open the VOD, you have to go back, right? Like let's say you go here, and this is your VOD. You can just copy this VOD and put it in here, okay? Next one is submission for what week. One way to figure this out, it's straight from the stream. So usually it's going to be here. So this one is for 1/13/2025. Another way to do it is the next Monday. So this is going to be today's 11th. It's going to be the next Monday is the 13th. It's always the same time. It's 5 p.m. Eastern time. And so it's going to be 1/13/2025. Prefer payment method, so I can put PayPal, and then you put your email at gmail.com. So be careful because I will, it's going to be public, so people will know it. So if you want to give me your payment method privately, that's fine through Discord, but make sure you have one, and that's about it. So you submit it, and how do you find out if you submitted it correctly? You just type clips, and you will see the most recent submissions. So the submission is what counts. So you can see this submission right here. It's shows up with all the details. You can also see some of the, if people did it through this particular account, you will see these clips for the last week. And that's about it. Let me just make sure that I go through all the instructions and give you all the final comments. So only 5-minute runs will be accepted. Put your Epic ID, and that's about it. Thanks for watching, and good luck.